Welcome back to Barbies and Baby Dolls, where I talk about dolls, big and small. I love them all. My name's Becca, and let's get this video started. So, today we have a bit of a box opening. And this little item in here has a pretty sweet backstory. So, first, let's open up to see what's inside this. So this actually was in the All Dolls Matter Facebook group that I'm part of. It's a very fun group. All dolls are welcome, which is great, and there's no judgment. So it's just a really safe place to be, whether you're fully authentic or you go with replicas or actually any kind of doll, Barbies, American Girl, all that. That's why I like the group so much. And it's just full of really lovely people. So there was this person that posted, so yes, it's a doll, of course, posted this doll, and it immediately, oh my God, like she posted it for sale. And I was like, immediately, I was like, oh my God, I need that doll. Like, so I immediately messaged the woman. She was very sweet. We did an easy transaction. She mailed it out right away, and she was very excited. She was like, make sure you let me know when it gets there. And I was like, absolutely. It got to me like super quick, and yeah, I was just so excited. I let her know that the dolly made it safely to me and that I would be doing a video. So now, if you are a child of the child of the 80s, this is from the 80s, you would have known, there's lots of catalog dolls. My parents always got these flyers in the mail and stuff like that, and there was always these dolls you can purchase by catalog. I even believe probably like Lee Middleton and all those dolls of the 90s and 2000s were all like catalog dolls. So anyways, so this doll I saw and I wanted it so bad. I remember, getting the flyer and just talking it up how I needed this doll in my life because I loved baby dolls. So this little doll, it's actually in its original box, which is very cool. And it came with this little birth certificate. So newborn baby doll certification of birth registration. And so it's this 1988, what is that? Raffior Limited. So, and if you are a person of the 80s and collected dolls or played with dolls, you'll hopefully remember this doll. So anyway, so she listed this doll and it was brand new. It's in its box. Like, holy macaroni, so excited. So so it is a girl and she is anatomically correct. So I did obviously open her box because I wanted to make sure that I saw her and made sure that she looked all good, and I let the seller know that she made it to me safely. Okay, so look at this little baby doll. Oops. So her diaper, well, it's like a almost 40-year-old doll. So she comes with this little white, what is this? Little white top, almost little gown type of situation. And it's white and has a pink lace trim. She has these blue eyes, these bright blue eyes. She's all vinyl. So yeah, she's a little bit, just a little dirty, but that's okay. I'm going to get her all cleaned up. She comes with this little ID bracelet, this medical ID bracelet. Let's see, do we want to focus? Okay, so she's got her little bit. And she comes with this little pacifier that fits in her little open mouth. So it's this little yellow pacifier. This pacifier is a toy, not used for children, made in China. Oops, I didn't even show it to you guys. So it has like two ends to it. And so she has an open mouth, a bit of an open mouth. And she has, actually it's like lightly painted hair, a little bit of texture. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Here, let me put her down. Let's make sure you guys are seeing her. So she does have this diaper that's falling off, which is totally fine because, it is like 40 years old. So let's get her out of, oh, you know what? What am I doing? There we go. I didn't have the screen towards me to see what I'm doing here. Okay, so let's pull this off of her. Because, yeah, I'll probably want to just watch this little outfit. And I bet you she's going to fit into, like, preemie. You know what? Hold on a second. Do I have a tape measure? Oh my gosh, this is like Cena. If you guys ever watch Cena's dolls, she loves to pull out a tape measure. And then so funny because she has like a huge bag full of tape measures. Okay, so, oh yeah, she's like 18 inches. So she might, oh yeah, I'm going to have to get her a couple preemie things then. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, so I'm not going to take off her diaper all the way. She will have to have I'll have to replace her diaper. Because, yeah, it's all ripped or whatever. But this was one thing, too. It came with... Look at this. Oh, my God. Look at this gauze. It's, like, so old. So it came with this gauze covering the belly button. Because it looks like, you know, she's got her umbilical cord. Like, she was just born. So she's got a little umbilical cord hanging out. Oh, my gosh. That's so cute. All right. Let me... I'm going to pull her off screen for 1 second. Yep. She's definitely a girl. She's definitely a girl. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have this doll. Oh my gosh. And then look at her back. Her back has like all this wrinkling on it. It's just says made in China 39. Oh gosh, yeah. Her little, so her arms and legs move so well. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Now, okay, so I will, full disclosure, this doll, there was this version that came just with this little gown and the pacifier. And then because I was doing some other research when I looked her up, because I knew she was familiar and I was like 99% sure this is the doll I got back in the 80s one Christmas. But I felt like I remembered her coming with like some outfits. And yes, there is a doll, same doll, I think it was a little like the year later, that came with either an all blue like layette set or an all pink layette set. Like there was like pajamas, I think, and maybe like a bonnet and stuff like that. But this is definitely the doll, but I think I got like a later version or something with those other items. And I've seen a couple of these dolls like here and there on eBay, but they were like insanely expensive. And for this to be like a brand new, still in its manufactured box is absolutely amazing. Oh, look at that. She's got a little butt crack. Little butt crack. And so yeah, her little legs freely move, arms and legs move. Oh, she's so cute. I don't have a name for her or anything. I'm not totally sure. I don't remember what I named my baby when I was little. But yeah, just look at how adorable she is. Okay, so, and yeah, like this gauze, it's really old and kind of gross, but that is okay. It's just so cool to have her like this, and I'll get her, like I said, I'll get her cleaned up. We'll give her a nice wipe down because, you know, she's just dusty with age, but she's absolutely perfection. Oh, let me see. Like even holding her here, you know what? Let me come sit down here. Let me sit down on my chair. Okay, so let's hold the little baby. Oh, oops. Let's move you guys up a little bit. Extreme close up. Oops. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, look at how cute she is. Oh my God, I absolutely love her. Yes, I will definitely have to buy her some preemie, a little preemie outfit or something. She's not weighted. She's full vinyl, but that's okay. It's really the nostalgia of it all. Okay, so let me tell you the story that kind of tugs at my heart, makes me a little emotional. So, okay, my father passed away. This August will be 3 years he passed away. He was sick for a whole year. It was just a really, really gross illness. And yeah, he passed August 3 years ago. Now, as an adult, I kind of had a complicated relationship with him. But as a child, he did provide a home full of, you know, actually, no, he provided a safe place for me to explore and use my imagination. So I was huge, obviously, into Barbie dolls, into baby dolls. Basically, my entire life, all I ever wanted to do was be a mom. I loved playing with babies. I loved babysitting. Like once I was old enough. But growing up, I loved dolls, baby dolls of all sorts. And so he, I got my allowance got my allowance each week, and I'd save up. I remember saving up like for 2 weeks in a row because like a Barbie doll was like $10, and I got like $5 a week and stuff like that. So I was getting new Barbies all the time, getting other baby dolls in my collection. But so this doll though, there was, like I said, we got these catalogs. I think it was like even like an insert from a magazine or something. I saw this doll with that pink set that came with her, and I so wanted her. Like, I just thought she was the most real looking doll, and she was the most real looking doll compared to all the other dolls I had, because I was really big into like Cabbage Patch dolls. Those aren't real looking, and I did have a couple other baby dolls, like, and I had the Bitty Baby and stuff like that. I don't think I had the Bitty Baby until like maybe the early 90s, maybe. I don't know. I played with dolls up until high school, and then I kind of like shied away because it was like, it was too cool for that. And then I picked up dolls again the last few years. Actually, after my father passed, I really craved just the innocence of childhood and having fun, So anyways, so there was this Christmas, I guess, 88, 89, that Christmas, and I wanted this doll so much because she looked so, so real compared to any of my other baby dolls. And I remember telling my parents that I wanted her, and I don't think she was very expensive either. I think she was pretty cheap. And like in 80s standards when you think of it now, But yeah, so I wanted her so bad, and I asked Santa Claus for her. I let my parents know that I wanted her. I needed this baby in my life. So that Christmas came, and I got some really cool gifts. I always got cool gifts. I got, a dollhouse and maybe like a kitchen set one year. And like I was into the Fisher-Price kitchen sets, and there was like a McDonald's set that I got another year. So trust me, I got dolls and toys that Christmas, but I was kind of deep down like really bummed that I didn't get that one doll. I really wanted this doll like so bad. And so the morning kind of went on, like, so I opened all my presents, and of course I was excited with the things that I got, but deep down I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get this doll. And then like a little while later, I don't know if we were eating breakfast or maybe it was like after we had cleaned up all the wrapping and stuff like that, my dad was like, "Oh, I hear like a weird noise outside." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't hear anything or whatever." And and he was like, "No," he's like, "I think you need to go check outside. I think there was a noise outside." And I'm like, "What the heck? Why would you send me outside?" I was like 8. Like, you hear a noise and you send me outside? But no. So I open up the door, and there, wrapped in a blanket, was this doll. Oh my God. I was elated. I was so excited. So I picked her up, and she was so cold because I'm from Massachusetts. So, it's cold in December at Christmas time. And she was so chilly, but she was wrapped in this blanket and had all her little accessories, her little pink outfits and stuff like that. Oh my God. I was just so excited. And it was just such like a magical Christmas morning, like miracle, basically. Like my dad, he always went above and beyond when it came to Christmas. Like he always made sure, we had food for the reindeer, and that there was sometimes carrots were left behind from the reindeer. And we always had footprints in the snow if there was snow. And Christmas was a very, very magical time, and both my parents were very, very into it, and very made sure that we always got what we wanted on our list and stuff like that. But yeah, I was just absolutely stunned, and yeah, it was a complete and utter Christmas miracle. But yeah, I was so excited to have that doll, and I'm sure I had her for years on years, and then like a lot of girls go through, they hit you know, their teenage years, and then they're into boys, and dolls just aren't their thing anymore. So I'm sure at some point I donated the doll or gave it to a cousin or something like that. But yeah, she just wasn't there, and you know, like she was gone. You know, I donated her or whatever. So when the other day I was going just looking at my, you know, my Facebook groups, and this woman had posted this doll, I was like, oh my God, that's it. That's the doll. Like, because in my head, I remembered this doll, and I've been looking for her, like, just peripherally, like, just looking to see if I find something like it. But when, yeah, it just kicked that memory, and I was like, absolutely 100%, that is the doll. I know it doesn't quite have the outfits. And then when I looked it up and stuff like that, and I definitely was correct. This was the doll. There was another version though that had extra clothes that came with it. And the mere fact that I was able to find this at a pretty decent price, because that's the thing, I've been seeing some out in the wilds in like antique stores that are like beat up. Like they look rough, and they were asking like way too much money. So yeah, the seller was asking $50 for her. And honestly, if she, okay, say if you look at like inflation, maybe she was like a $10 doll, $10 to $20 doll back in the 80s. At this point, that would be $50 would be a fair price. You'd probably, because I'm not even sure, a lot of those Behringer dolls too are like $30, $40, $50 depending on what size they are and such, and how much, you know, stuff they come with. So I was like, for a still in its original box with its original items, $50, I was like, yeah, I 100% pay for that. And like, it's funny because there's actually another person that commented on that comment, was like, oh, that's way too much. Now, and of course, it's always up to, certain things are worth more to other people. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, how do I get that doll? Like immediately on the Facebook page, I was like, oh my God, I had that doll as a child. I love it. And I immediately like private messaged the seller, and I was like, I need her. Like, what do we need to do? Like, give me your PayPal. Let's do this. So, yeah, and it was just so sweet. And, she was just very excited for me to get this doll. And she was like, oh, please let me know when she gets to you. And I did. I messaged her right away when she got delivered. She got delivered. Was that yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. But I had to, what the heck happened? Oh, yeah. I went to IKEA last night. So my day kind of, like, I worked all day and then I went to IKEA. So by the time I got home, my day was gone. But I was like, I wanted to make sure today, actually, I'm going to be doing a couple of videos today, because I actually have another doll that I got from Macari, and then I have a Paradise Galleries doll that is out for delivery. So we shall see. But yeah, I had to, there's a video that I did before here that I'm going to post first. It's about an American Girl doll that I just got. That was like the most important video that I needed to do for today. So we'll get that one out. And then you guys will probably see this right today while I'm filming it. It's Saturday, the 28th. But you'll probably see this video probably on Sunday or Monday. No, I think I'll probably put this maybe as a premiere for Sunday. But yeah, so it's kind of like I'm doing like a countdown to my birthday or something. Like, oh, the 5 days of Rebecca's, you know, like the 12 days of Christmas, but like the 5 days of Rebecca's birthday. Like I got the, oh my gosh, Luciana the other day, American Girl doll. In that video you've already seen. You'll see my next American Girl doll that I got. That's a surprise. I'm not going to say anything right now. You'll have to go see that other video. And then this one, this new little baby. And then I have another baby that I'm going to be opening. And then, like I said, a Paradise Galleries baby. My birthday is on July 1st. So let's see, the 5 days of Rebecca's birthday. That's what we'll do. Because yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'll be $5. $5 in like 5 days. So it's a bit much. Like, what does Josie say? Oops, I dolled it again. So, but I've been really good because we moved, and for several months we were, you know, trying to sell our house, and then we bought a new house. So I was very good with my doll buying. Right now it's a little bit of a frenzy, but yeah, I don't care. I work really hard. I work in accounting, and for the state, it's the fiscal year end. So I actually had to work a few hours today. I'll work a few hours tomorrow, and then Monday and Tuesday, and then hopefully Wednesday will be the last day that I have to do that kind of stuff, and then I can take a break for 4th of July. But yeah, so yeah, just wanted to come on, open this box, show off my adorable little baby. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh my God, I love, love, love that she is back in my collection. I'll have to get her a cute little cuddly outfit, because look at, she's so cold. She was just born and she's so cold. So yeah, I'll have to wipe her down. Yeah, she looks perfect for like an almost 40-year-old doll. Like, holy crap. So, so cute. So excited to have her. But yeah, that's all I really have for right now. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and I don't know, give me some stories. What are some fun childhood stories you have of some dolls that you got? Maybe some of them also were part of a Christmas miracle, or Santa Claus might have brought them to you. I don't know. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good day, and I will talk to y'all later.